This press conference is about the unfortunate incident which happened here and in which prominent journalist Mr. Shujat Bukhari and two of the policemen were killed. As I said, from the day one, we had maintained that this is a terror crime. But as you know, this terror crime was on the basis of the evidence and other thing that we had, we declared. Today when we are coming in front of you, we are going to release 4 photographs of the 4 accused who were surfaced during the course of investigation, which was carried out by the Special Investigation Team, which is headed by a DIG rank of officer, DIG CKR, who is with me, SSP Srinagar, and a team of officers. So these team of officers' effort and trying to understand the entire chain of conspiracy at this stage has got us to know that there are 4 important individuals, the accused, whom we have identified. Shortly, we'll release their photographs and details. Besides that, you also know that there was another individual who was arrested by the name of Jubair Qayyum initially, and a pistol and the mobile phone which were lifted from the scene of crime were recovered from his possession, and his role is also being investigated in the case. Coming to the case, I will request the photographs to be released first, then we will come to the details of the case. Shujat Gul. And Shujat Gul is now based in Pakistan. He is from Srinagar, and he is the first person. We will come about his role which we have. And Ajad Dadda, Ajad Ahmad Malik, who is from Anantnag district, a known Lashkar operative who was active since 2016, a very important operative by the name of Muzaffar Ahmad. Now he is from Kulgam district, important LeT operative involved in the crime. Then the third one is that of Naveed Jatt, who escaped the police custody and now active in South Kashmir. Now with all this, I will come to the investigation part which will tell you. As you know, there are 2 parts about the conspiracy and the second link is about the execution. Now as far as the first part is concerned, as you all know, there were a series of social media campaign, online platforms are used. Those malicious campaign which were intimidating at times, and 5 to 6 posts came, and those posts we all know they were in the public domain. Apart from that, there was also a Facebook, there was such, and also a Twitter handle, Ahmad Khalid, which were there. Now the investigation has revealed, and we have tangible evidence to establish that these were done from Pakistan. The evidence that we have with the cooperation of the service providers provide tangible evidence that they belong to Pakistan and they are part of a LeT conspiracy. The LeT conspiracy comes in picture because of the person called Shujat Gul. Now Shujat Gul is an individual who is now in Pakistan. He was earlier arrested, as per our investigation, by the Delhi police sometime in 2003. We are investigating that part. The Srinagar police, that was in the year 2016 by police station Parimpura for the terror cases. Now this accused, Shujat Gul, is now in Pakistan. He obtained a passport fraudulently and left country in March 2017. So at present, we have gone for the lookout notice for the cooperation to apprehend him, and he is one of the persons who actually created those blocks, those write-ups, and we have very strong evidence which at this stage we will not reveal to you. Very strong evidence to suggest that to establish that it was done by him. When it comes to the conspiracy part, the second part is about the execution. There was a lot of rumor in the public domain about the accused persons after the incident. As you know, there were pictures of some of the suspects, 3 suspects, that was released after the incident. Now we have got credible evidence to confirm that these 3 individuals' identity, what I talked to you, Ajad Malik, Naveed Jatt and Muzaffar. Now these 3 are now wanted by law. So at the end of it, there are 4 individuals who are wanted by the law, and the investigation has so far established that this terror crime was done by proscribed terrorist organization Lashkar-e-Toiba. The conspiracy was hatched in Pakistan and the execution was done by the 3 accused who are now wanted by the law. Names of 4 accused who are wanted by law. At this stage, the press conference intention is to prove, to show that the pattern in which the law operates. At this stage, his role is also being investigated by the investigators. In case of Jubair, the investigation is going on. As I said, the 2 things are there. The purpose of the press conference, please hold on. The purpose of the press conference today is that to show that investigators are in search of 4 accused persons who are wanted by law. These people are wanted by the law, and we have revealed their identities, and henceforth we will approach the competent court without notice in case of the Interpol Red Notice, and because one of the accused, as you know, is outside the country, is in Pakistan. He left Pakistan. He left this country, our country, on March 2017 by fraudulently obtaining a case. The investigators now are going to focus on all the evidence that we have. There will be also a situation where transfer of evidence has to also be done through the Mutual Legal Assistance Treaty. So it's a big case where different places are involved. So at this stage, I will appeal that you have to stick to our press conference, what we said, where we are revealing 4 accused who are wanted by the law, and with the definite evidence that we have, the Lashkar-e-Toiba and terror incident. As I said, we have tangible evidence. I said tangible evidence, but you have to also understand, in a terror investigation, there are protected witnesses which we have to protect. There are documents which has to be protected. There are documents which has to transfer from one country to the other country. So it involves a big thing. For this is what our press release is.